Welcome back to Living 808. Hawaii Island Week comes to a close today.
Yeah, and Mikey finds out more about invasive species on this last day. And what exactly does it mean and how big of a problem is it for the largest island in the chain?
There are obviously many plants that can be found around the world, but when it comes to invasive species, did you know that Hawaii's ecosystem is the most vulnerable? Here to tell us how we can get involved as a community to help protect our native plants, we bring in Franny. Franny, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good today. How are you?
I'm doing well, and I want to know a little bit about invasive species, especially because we want to keep the natural Hawaiian beauty alive. First of all, what are invasive species?
So an invasive species has a two-part definition. The first part of that definition is that it has to be something that's not native to an area. So anything that was brought by humans, wasn't able to get here on its own. A lot of times we talk to school children about things coming on wind, wings, or waves. So if it didn't come on wind, wings, or waves, it was introduced. Humans had to bring it plane or a boat. But there's a second part to that definition, because there's a lot of things that humans have brought that we really like, right? We've brought kalo on canoe, we've brought orange trees on planes, right? We've brought in a lot of things that we really like, and we don't consider those invasive because they're not spreading out into the forest. They're not causing harm. The second part of the invasive species definition is that it has to be something that causes harm, either to the environment, the economy, or the human health of an area.
You were telling me, and I just told all of our viewers, that Hawaii's ecosystem is the most vulnerable. How big of a problem is it in Hawaii?
It's a huge problem in Hawaii. We are losing our forests annually. We're losing quite a bit to invasive plants specifically. So it's a situation around the world. Island ecosystems are more vulnerable to invasive species than continental ecosystems, and Hawaii is no different. There's a list put out by the International Union for the Conservation of Nature, which lists the top 100 invasive species in the world, and Hawaii already has 50. So we're battling some of the worst every day in our state.
How are you guys controlling this amount of invasive species?
So there's a lot of folks who work at the airports, at the ship ports, that are trying to prevent things from coming in. We do that with legal restrictions. We do that with inspections. So prevention's sort of the first line. And so there's a lot of folks who work on that. The second line is early detection, right? Find it fast. Find it before it can get too bad and respond to it rapidly. So that's sort of where BIISC, that's our specialty, is we sort of work in that area with plants specifically, of finding something early and trying to get rid of it before it becomes a huge problem. Once it's sort of past the point where you could eradicate it quickly or easily, where it becomes way too expensive or just way too hard to do, you have a couple different ways you could manage. You could either try to contain the species in one area so that it doesn't spread outside of that area. At that point, it's a landowner. So, you know, here we are, we're very close to Volcanoes National Park, and they have crews that do a lot of work managing the land inside the park and trying to prevent those invasive species from ruining that native forest that's there.
Besides, obviously, using the use of modern technology, how can our viewers come out and help? Because she was explaining to me, it's different than when you're, reading it online, and then you actually come in person to experience them.
So there's lots of ways to get involved. I mean, first, here on the Big Island, everybody has invasive species in their backyard. So the first thing would be clearing the invasive species out around your own property is helpful. We also ask that people simply refrain from planting invasive plants. So, it's not illegal in Hawaii to buy or sell most invasive plants. So using plantpono.org gives you an opportunity to know before you purchase a plant that it's invasive. For instance, night blooming jasmine. You can also volunteer. So for folks who want to take, a Saturday or a Sunday, find your local friends of, here we have Friends of the Park. We have all kinds of watershed partnerships and other ISCs on other islands that will host volunteer events where people can come out and they can get into the dirt and pull weeds out with their own hands, and it feels really good.
Yeah, it's therapeutic too. And then real quick before we send it back, if anybody wanted to learn more information, what's a good website that they should log on to?
So our website is BIISC.org, BIISC.org. All of the ISCs have a website throughout the islands, and I would also again recommend plantpono.org because it's a really great resource for finding out if you're a backyard gardener or you want to know more about the plants around you. look it up, find out. We have a lot of information there.
Awesome. Franny, thank you so much for talking to myself and all of our viewers out there. And keep up the great work. And we appreciate everything that you're doing for our community. Now, if you missed all of that, don't worry. We'll have more information on KHON2.com. Thanks again, Fran.
Thank you.
So much to learn. There's so many things there that and it's such a big it's such a big island.
It truly is.
That was a nice stop.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Mikey, for this story.
Yeah, and all of the stories the last couple of weeks have been so neat.
Yeah.
I really love it.
Yeah.
We got to get over there.
I know. My dad's asking too.
There's affordable flights right now. You know, they have
I
that
know.
deal going.
Yeah.
Got to make a stop.
All right, we got to take a quick break while we look up some flights to the Hawaii Island, and when we come back.